For the first time in 20 decades, the Lakers have swept the San Antonio Spurs.
All grown up, Kuzma scorched the Spurs, dropping 30 points along with 5 three-pointers to lead the Lakers into a 122-112 overtime victory.
Last time it occurred, Kobe Bryant was a sophomore and Tim Duncan was a rookie. Kyle Kuzma was 2 years old. It's fun watching him compete at that level, when he gets in that area and that zone, Coach Luke Walton said.
When he wasn't torching San Antonio from beyond the arc, Kuzma was taking his defenders off the dribble and finishing in fancy fashion, including a pair of trademark hook shots.
I thought Kyle Kuzma got away from us, Spurs coach Greg Popovich said. He did a great job.
Kyle Kuzma dominated in overtime tonight against San Antonio and finished with 30 points and 5 boards. #LakersWinPick.twitter.com/ResireHeek0.
Kuzma, who arrived to the game wearing a vintage Nick Van Exel Lakers jersey, started off hot with 12 points in the first quarter alone.
Thus begun a back-and-forth contest that featured 21 ties and 17 lead changes.
San Antonio, 45-34, took a 6-point lead into the fourth quarter, but the Lakers' defense clamped down from there. The Spurs shot just 8 of 25 from the field in the fourth and overtime.
And while Josh Hart missed a layup attempt that would have won the game at the end of regulation, he was essential defensively in the extra period, while Kuzma took care of the other end. Kuzma began overtime by draining a pick-and-pop three-pointer before driving out of a pick-and-roll and finishing with a sweeping hook. Hart added a free throw to give the Lakers, 34-44, the first 6 points of OT. Just to kill, Kuzma said of his overtime mentality. I didn't want to lose that game. We have been losing for the past couple of games, so I just tried to kill.
Meanwhile, Hart led the defensive side, ending 2 San Antonio possessions with a steal and a taken charge. The Spurs managed just 4 points in overtime, 10 fewer than the Lakers and 2 fewer than Kuzma alone.
LA even kept LaMarcus Aldridge without a shot attempt in overtime, constantly double-teaming the big man who entered the night leading the NBA in scoring over his last 9 games. Aldridge lived up to the hype with 28 points, but could not get a look in OT.
The same could not be said for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who hit a big triple in the extra period. He finished with 21 points by hitting 2 shots from all 3 scoring levels, including a 4-point play.
And Channing Frye provided an unexpected spark from the Pine for Lakers squad, missing 3 key players due to injury: Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram and Isaiah Thomas.
Frye scored 19 points, hitting 8 shots and missing just 1, ironically an open dunk. The 34-year-old showed some savviness by posting up smaller players and stretching the floor with 3 three-pointers.
The Lakers' offense hummed as a whole, shooting 54.7% from the field, including 13 of 24 on three-pointers. While the Spurs were able to hang around due to a huge advantage in offensive rebounds, 15-4, LA ultimately sped away in a battle that pitted the NBA's fastest-paced team against the second slowest.
We play at a high pace and they are not really used to it, Kuzma said. They're older. We're young, we get up and down, we can switch, defensively. Channing Frye had himself a night as he poured in 19 points in 26 minutes off the bench in tonight's #LakersWinPick.twitter.com/CCA6WhoACSB. The Lakers significantly outscored San Antonio in the paint, 58-44, and on fast breaks, 21-9. DeJounte Murray had 23 points, 10 rebounds and 6 assists for the Spurs. An audience of 18,997, including Todd Gurley and Tom Millisorta, sold out Staples Center.
What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh, dashing through the snow in a one-horse